Efforts by the former national chairman of the All Progressives Congress (APC), Oshiomhole, to appease the Onogie of Uromi (HRH), Anselm Okogie, Idonogie II, and woo Esan voters to support Osagie Iyamu, candidate of the APC in the September 19, 2020 election, have been rebuffed. However, it was learned that Oshiomhole has been asked by the royal father to come back after the gubernatorial election if he is committed to genuine reconciliation. Sources familiar with the development said Oshiomole's overtures were informed by the growing number of Esan people opposed to Iyamu'S candidature, more so with Oshiomhole leading his campaign train and eating worse his spit 4 years ago. Commenting on the planned reconciliation, convener of Esan agenda, Ahere Oboseki, said Oshiomhole is insincere and only wants to use the so-called reconciliation to beg for Esan votes. He added, so Oshiomhole has just realized that what he did to our Onogie 4 years ago was wrong, and with less than 2 months to the gubernatorial election, he actually thinks he's smarter than everybody in this state. He has been going about performing kneeling stunts that he is using to deceive people. Can you imagine? Can you imagine? So just like what we have been saying, it now depends on the people, because you need to know what is right or what is not right, because that is what most of the politicians, what they do. But we know that that is what they do, but Oshiomhole is taking it to a different level. But if the people want to fall for that, good and fine. If they feel, oh, it is better for them to agree to what Oshiomhole is doing, because that is what he has been doing and moving from places to places, kneeling down, whether he thinks that is that will favor him in the first place. But people are getting him that because of election, you just want that election to get to Iyamu. That is what you are doing, not that you want to get a proper reconciliation, or you want proper reconciliation because of what you have done to them. Because if you believe that you have done something wrong over how many months, how many years, you have never come to them to reconcile. But everybody knows the game. It's just that people, because we are immediate people, whatever we want to get it immediately, then every other thing can wait. But everybody is not like that. Everybody will not fall for this. Everybody knows what Oshiomhole is just. Oshiomhole is not sincere with even Iyamu. That is just a fact. Oshiomhole is not sincere with Iyamu. If anybody tells you that it's being sincere, he's just doing all those to Iyamu to get at Obaseki, not because he has a genuine love for Edo people, not because he has genuine love for Iyamu, not at all. They are just coming together to push Obaseki away. That is just what it is. And nobody is coming here to say, oh, Obaseki is perfect, Obaseki is not perfect. They have their own wahala with their own PDP and whatever. But at the end of the day, it is now left for Edo people to be able to decide, okay, who is right, who is not right, who is even sincere and who is not sincere. But from Oshiomole's account, that is what we are talking about here. From Oshiomole's account, these people have been able to notice that Oshiomhole just wants to use them. And using this kneeling down, let me just beg them. Is it not to beg them? No, these people are not, they are not daft. They are not daft. It is better for them to just be left alone than to go and fall for anybody, because the kind of Oshiomhole style now, Oshiomhole will still come back and tell you, oh, you know that time I talked about Iyamu was a bad person, but at some point I now realize that okay, maybe he's good, but now I have come again to realize that what I said before, it still stands about him. So what will people now be saying at that time? What will people be saying at that time? Now they are telling him, if you want a true reconciliation, we want you to come back after election. Then we will know that you are really genuine. You will see that Oshiomhole will never go. He will never go. Let's say really you want reconciliation, perhaps, or let's say peradventure this man now fail. If he does not win, if Osage does not win, he says Iyamu, if he does not win, then you come back to us and come and talk about reconciliation. You see how they have placed Oshiomhole, because he wants to be smart, because he thinks he knows better than other people. You see that they've been able to get him there. So if the people of Edo will not know the kind of person Oshiomhole is, all this kneeling down will not solve any problem. It won't solve any problem. Moving from pillar to post, it will not solve any problem, unless those who are economical with the truth, unless those who are immediate people, IP, they call them IP, immediate people, just get what I want to get and let everybody go away. And it's just the same thing like our honorable minister Rotimi Amechi. He didn't check the agreements of the loan that Nigerian is about to go into. He said, no, let's collect it. Let's collect it. Oh, because of people will suffer. Oh, people will suffer if they don't get it. Just to get it. And at the end of the day, you will get your own share. You get your own cut from inside. At the end of the day, what happens then? The larger problems, the Nigerian people should go and face the problem. That is just what they want. So if those who are in that category will want to fall for Oshiomhole, but they are telling you him now, if you want true and genuine reconciliation, come after the election. We will not know who you are, whether you are sincere or not. And that's the best thing. If everybody can really reason like that, my opinion is that even if you think you can't go for Obaseki, look for a third force. But our people, we are just stick to something. Whether the thing is good or bad, we are just stick to something. We say, oh, this one does not have structure. But the people, the ones that have structures, how have they bettered your life? How have they made your life better? That is what we are talking about. So, Oshiomhole, you don't think everybody is going to fall for all these your antics. Don't just think like that. So that is my own point of view from what these some people have said. Okay, that's a correct point. Oshiomhole is a political fugitive. Only fools will support his godson, Iyamu. Oshiomhole is one of the most funniest person I have ever come across. This man churns out lies like Gary, the notorious dancer. Where is his next dance coming? Oshiomhole suspended His Royal Highness because of Iyamu. Today, he wants to use that same Iyamu to remove his then godson. Iyamu should have been smart enough to know when they want to use him to settle score, but because of desperation, he has allowed himself to be used. The outcome will be very devastating. Oshiomhole, go, we are not buying his market this time around. Iyamu has great fear he will win Obaseki. Go and kneel down for the Enoje of Uromi. You suspended when you were governor. Okay, you suspended when you were governor. Okay, you suspended them. You know that maybe a lot of you will know the history of what is happening. It's like maybe he has offended this Enoje now. Now he wants to beg them to get votes. Let us know in the comment section what really transpired. Still allow it to make this his own move and campaign. He has strategy and people. Nemesis, no matter how long we catch up on him. You can fool some people all the time. You cannot fool all the people all the time. I am happy as they told him the truth instead of him telling lies everywhere. Oshiomhole should just do general campaign for APC and allow Iyamu to do corporate campaign alone. Iyamu can defend his own agenda. Exactly. That's what I say. Because from what we heard, oh, Iyamu is this, oh, he's a grassroots politician. So let him do what he needed to do. After all, Oshiomhole did not even campaign for him last time, and he got the huge number of votes that he got. So Oshiomhole coming to him, he just put his sansan to his Gary. That's just it. Because Oshiomhole does not have influence. Oshiomhole does not have that charisma again. I don't think so. If I'm wrong, let me know in the comment section. That is just the truth. Let's just tell ourselves the truth. To me, Iyamu can still do whatever he wants to do without this Oshiomhole, because if you have this kind of Oshiomhole in government, no. See the way, no, people are always saying, oh, his people are the one that remove him from that place, from that exalted position. Oh, Oshiomhole did that, if you don't know. Because Oshiomhole offended almost everybody in each state. Go and check what he did. What are we talking about? Even those who are not in the party, they know the kind of a thing Oshiomhole was doing, and they say, no, Oshiomhole, this is not the right thing. So it would be better for Iyamu to do his own campaign jejely. Let him do his campaign jejely, because this man is just putting sansan into his Gary. You can imagine. Obaseki all the way. However, Obaseki will see fail woefully. Nothing will stop him from failure. Just watch out. That's what someone says here. That liar. We invite for you. We will invite you for the celebration. It is your vote that will make him fail. Okay, where is Obaseki name in the news? Okay, because nobody is even talking about Obaseki. Oshiomhole went to meet all those Enoje to say he's begging them and all of that, and they say come back after reconciliation. I don't know why. Somebody say, why are you bringing Obaseki's name into this? So guys, let us hear your opinion. If you have a better history of what happened that Oshiomhole did to these people, that they are telling him that come back after election, then we can sit down and talk. Not that you want to use us just to get a whatever you want. Because what he's doing at the end of the day, he will want to be godfather. He will not say, oh, we are the one that helped you. Oh, this and that. So let's have your take in the comment section on what you think about this.